Good morning and welcome to my first video adventure here on the Isle of Wight. I've recently bought a Canon M50 camera and I intend to get better at using it and to hopefully capture some dramatic pictures. And so Storm Francis has blown in today, end of August 2020, so I thought I'd go out and try and get some video of the video and stills of the waves crashing in, somewhere on the Isle of Wight. So I've got to think about where the best location is going to be. When I get there, I'm going to try and get some good shots, and come with me and see if I can succeed. So I've driven from Ryde to Ventnor, and my plan is to walk along the coastline to Steep Hill Cove and see what shots I can get. It's very, very windy. The waves are crashing in. The sun hopefully is coming in and out. So I've got my camera and see what I can come up with. It should be interesting. Very, very windy. So let's see how it pans out. On the coast, you can see the waves crashing in. So look at the time. The time is what is the time? Just after 3:30. High tide's meant to be about 5 to 5. So we'll have a look at what it's like. See, there's some breaks in the cloud. So we're going to head this way along the coastal path towards Steep Hill Cove, and might try and take the odd picture along the way. You see, so Storm Francis here, see, beginning to vent its wrath, and nice and windy. Still over an hour before high tide. Ventnor up in the distance. A little bit of blue sky. Friendly cloud. Got some people just enjoying the wind. Trees going a bit crazy. So, heading towards Steep Hill Cove. Not very far, just down the path here, and as we emerge from this downward concrete path, we'll be able to see in the distance the power of it, the waves really getting going there, and should be able to hear the wind as we emerge from a bit of shelter here, and it's very fierce at the moment. So we've got some granite rock armour, I think it's from Norway, protecting the coast, sometimes called riprap, ripped from the ground and wrapped around the coast. About an hour away really from high tide, and already looking pretty kind of ominous really. The odd break in the cloud, so let's see if we can get a picture. So I've just come to try and get a little bit of shelter. I know at this stage of the game I'm trying to learn a bit about photography. It's more important that I put myself in a position where to take some interesting photographs rather than rely on my limited photographic skills to make up for any kind of loss of ability. So just trying to protect the camera from getting too wet, and so I might try and take some pictures on the phone which is waterproof. Right, let's see how it goes. That look out over the cove. They've got an exceptional view of today's storm. You can see the waves crashing in. So it's a little bit of light. Oh, got the helicopter in the sky. There isn't anyone out there in trouble because that's going to be tricky. So that's the rescue helicopter up in the sky. Whoa! As I said, we've still got a while to go before high tide. So probably hear the helicopter in the distance there. If there is anyone in trouble, they're going to take part in their rescue. Some people sheltering in the beach shack, making their most for the 2-for-1, which is on for the whole of August on a Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. So enjoying the storm and a bit of food at the same time. It's a little bit more sheltered here. I might have a go with the Canon camera and see what I can come up with. Whoa. So I've come up a bit higher above Steep Hill Cove, near to the Ventnor Botanic Gardens, and I found this amazing spot which I'll show you in a second, looking down on Steep Hill, looking at the waves crashing in. There seems to be a bit of sunlight in the distance, so hopefully we can get some good stuff there. I'll have to be a little bit careful because there doesn't appear to be any fence, so I'll turn it around and let you have a look. And going out to sea, you can see that the weather's brightening somewhat. Storm's still raging, probably 3/4 of an hour until high tide, so the sea can do a lot worse. Let's try and take a picture. It's amazing the way the light's catching the cliffs, the waves coming in. Really nice spot up here. See Ventnor in the distance, Steep Hill Cove in the foreground. Just through this tree here, sea raging. Yeah, so at this stage of the my learning about photography, I think decided it's probably more beneficial for me just to put myself in good positions to take pictures and do my best and gradually learn more to take more skillful shots as I go along. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm trying to position myself in interesting positions to take some pictures on this dramatic day as storm flourishes, batters the southern coastline here of the Isle of Wight. Well, this looks interesting. I've got some steps towards the beach. I'm not going to go too far towards the beach, but let's see if there's a spot I can try and take a photograph or two. a little bit closer. How close do I dare? Tide's still coming in. Oh, we've got a skull and crossbones on that flag. Of course, this area at one time was known for smuggling. Right, let's see what we can come up with. Okay, so I'm going to head back towards Ventnor, where I parked the car. As I come through Steep Hill Cove, it should be getting near to high tide, so we'll see how that's changed. It'd be really nice if the sun would break through at points, like it's threatened to, because you get some amazing light on the cliffs and on the sea, but just the odd glimpse. So hang on a sec, this might be it. See what we got. So finish high tide at Ventnor. Sort of seems to have lost a little bit of its velocity, and they're still crashing in, as you can see. Take the spyglass in, which is a nice way. That would be a nice way to finish the experience, having a pint there. But I've got to go back to Ryde for a run. So we'll see what I've got, and looking forward to coming out again and capturing some of this amazing natural environment. Bye.